tournaments, and
It's
just
just
got
like,
his fingers.
look at all these tournaments I'm not supporting, but they're still playing my game.
Excellent.
Hey, we got game 1 on Battlefield.
Roy
Rocking
versus,
the Mamba tag. Rest in peace.
Roy versus Dedede.
Yeah, I don't see this matchup too often, but I can't imagine it being too well for Dedede, actually. Just Roy being able to like get up close and personal can be a real problem for Dedede. But as long as Dedede gets these ledge traps, then he'll definitely be fine.
And I would also like to point out that dude Dave.
Oh, I gotta play. Shit. I just saw it in Twitch chat.
Yo, shout out to Smurfy or Curb in the chat. Probably Curb, because Kirby's a thing.
Yeah, it's Curve. That's the name.
Excellent. Yo, what I was saying though, DDD, that dude Dave, you gotta respect it. The coordination. Oh, what's up? All right. Barsthejourney taking the first stock off of that dude Dave. Sitting at a pretty comfortable percent too. And welcome back to Ace Attorney hopping on the mic.
Thank you so much. All right, so we have Bars and Dude Dave. Okay, cool. Looks like it's game 1.
Yeah, game 1. Little bit of blood's been drawn so far, but right now it seems like Bars kind of has the momentum in the matchup.
Yeah, Bars is an extremely good Roy player. I really love watching him because he's just got a very creative combo string route. He's not your typical Roy. He does a lot of really creative stuff, which is great to watch.
Roy's fun to watch. A buddy of mine, Don Tony, who's at this tournament, used to play some Roy. He's a fun character.
Ooh, a little too low.
That DDD recovery is annoying. Him and Ridley are like the easiest to just kill yourself while pressing the
that
right
was
button.
a perfectly spaced Gordo, but he's going to live through that. Good DI on
Very
Bars'
good
part. Ooh, 4 aerials in a row, 50 damage, very clean.
Take that.
And he's got pretty much max rage right now, so that's going to be a factor because it's Roy. Oh, and he tried to parry it because if he had just shielded it, it would have busted that shield.
Or poked and still murdered him, yeah.
That's true. Actually, you're probably right. It probably would have poked before it broke his shield, so either way, he was dead.
Yeah, super. And good awareness to at least try to go for it in the last second there.
Yes. Not the easiest move to parry because he lifts the hammer up, then he hesitates, then he swings it forward, and it's really weird timing.
It's a Dark Souls boss move. It's big and slow, and you think it's going to be easy, but then it takes 30 years to get to you, and it hits you.
Such a good analogy.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right, so that first game going to Barsthejourney.
I'd like to see him ban, or I'd like to see that dude Dave not go to a small stage, not go to a tri-plat stage. It's not really working out. Also, I love this new layout. Oh my god!
Thank you so much.
So good.
Yeah, there's
sexy.
Dude, there's a lot more to it. But it's like a work in progress.
No, I love it. I like how you have the commentary on the bottom. I like the logo on the top right.
Oh,
yeah.
yo,
That's really cool.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
What's the thing on the bottom right with the follow?
So that's just the recent activity on the stream. So if anyone subbed or followed, so that way we kind of talk to chat a little bit more. And
I like that a lot.
So Twitch is supposed to be.
The chat here is pretty radical, if last week is any indication.
Sometimes they're sleepy, sometimes they're great. We'll see what kind of night it is. I suspect maybe a sleepy night, but that's okay.
Shout out to Team Mamas for following.
Team Mamas. Oh, okay. So the switch
to
yeah.
Meta Knight.
There you go. Beat me to it. I think this is a better matchup for Dat Dude Dave here. He'll have a little bit more mobility. He'll have a little bit more range. He'll have a little bit more aerial kind of drift that he can use to get around some of Roy's moves. So
it's going to be easier for him to play his game as opposed to, especially on a stage like this, Dedede's really got to get him off him, establish his Gordo and stuff game.
Shoutouts to Brawl Battlefield game.
Oh,
this is such a good track. Oh, okay. That was good. That was good from Bars. That forward tilt comes out surprisingly quick, and it's got a lot of power.
It does. It's one of those moves in the game that taps you ever so gingerly 300 feet off the stage.
So true.
That's maybe the worst feeling of this game, when you just get dinked.
No, you know what the worst feeling in this game is? Yeah. With Roy? Getting hit by that move right there.
Yes.
I was just gonna say that. Oh my god.
Sometimes you don't even. Sometimes less is more. You know?
What are the lottery numbers this week?
Be
what
better.
are the lottery numbers?
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. I'd like to see him do so. Bonk is a really famous Meta Knight player from Philly, and he does this really great setup where he uses side B and like a downward angle, where if you get hit by the last hit, it spikes you down, and you can actually, if you position it correctly, you can make it back to the stage because he kind of.
Or?
Okay.
And you know what? You probably could have, or just get killed there. I was going to say, as Roy, you might as well try to jump down there and get the spike on him or something. Or side B him into near oblivion at 70%.
With no rage. With no rage whatsoever, he almost
God,
died.
Sorties, please.
I don't know what they were thinking when they gave Roy side B like that.
I know.
It's a really good reason never to take Roy to Town and City, because that almost certainly would have killed on Town and City without question.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Town and City is just a very, very good stage for Roy and Crown. He tried to parry it. I respect that. So.
Datu put in a
There it is. Oof. Oof.
Consume my own words.
Oof.
All right. Good games by both players. Excellent job.
I